These are the times Lamelo Ball humiliated his opponents. First of all,
significant rebound for Lamelo. That gives him 10. Diddly D.
He's feeling it right now, folks.
34 big ones. Throw to the ball.
With the right hand over the shoulder.
First up, we got to rewind all the way back to high school. But not just any high school season. We're talking about the 2015-16 Chino Hills Huskies, the greatest high school basketball team ever assembled. Lamelo Ball was just a freshman, 14 years old, playing alongside his older brothers Lonzo, a senior and the #1 point guard in the nation, and LiAngelo, a junior who averaged 27.4 points per game. Add in freshman center Onyeka Okongwu and junior Eli Scott, and you had 5 Division I prospects starting together. The only one who couldn't dunk was Lamelo, who instead launched threes from the volleyball line when he wasn't setting everyone else up. In Lamelo's very first high school game, he scored 27 points as a starter, 27 points as a freshman in his debut. The tone was set. Chino Hills played at a breakneck pace, averaging 98.3 points per game. They pressed full court, they ran, they dunked, they shot from anywhere, and they never, ever stopped. On February 26, 2016, Chino Hills faced Mater Dei in the CIF Southern Section semifinals. Mater Dei, one of the most competitive private schools in the country, had 4 Division I players in their starting lineup. They were nationally ranked. They were supposed to give Chino Hills their toughest test yet. Final score, 102-54. The worst defeat in Mater Dei history, 48 points. It wasn't even close. Coach Steve Bake later said, "We were learning on the fly, getting extra security, managing ticket sales, creating guest lists. It was a storybook situation." Then came March 5th, 2016. CIF Southern Section Open Division Championship game against Sierra Canyon. Lamelo dropped 26 points in the win. 2 weeks later, March 26th, the state championship game. Chino Hills versus De La Salle at Sleep Train Arena in Sacramento. The game was televised nationally. De La Salle shocked everyone by taking a 30-28 halftime lead. But then, the second half happened. Just 10 seconds into the third quarter, Lonzo drove for a layup. Then, with 7 minutes and 17 seconds left in the third, Lamelo hit a three-pointer to give Chino Hills the lead for good. Those 2 baskets sparked a 27-5 run. Final score, 70-50. Lamelo finished with 14 points in the championship game. Chino Hills went 35-0. Undefeated, national champions, the #1 team in America. And Lamelo, as a freshman, averaged 16.4 points and 3.8 assists per game. He was named Max Prep's National Freshman of the Year alongside his teammate Onyeka Okongwu. His sophomore year, December 26, 2016, Lamelo made national headlines by hitting a half-court shot 2 seconds into a game. 2 seconds. Then on February 4th, 2017, Oak Hill Academy ended Chino Hills' 60-game win streak, but Lamelo scored a game-high 36 points in the loss. Three days later, February 7th, he dropped 92 points against Los Osos High School. 92 points.
Alright, bro, but can you cook the hot dog, man? That looks pretty solid. Not cooked enough.
The second most points in a single game in California high school history. He averaged 26.7 points and nearly 10 assists per game that season, earning Max Prep's sophomore All-American first team honor. But then, Lamelo took one of the most unconventional paths to the NBA anyone has ever seen. He left Chino Hills before his junior year due to a coaching dispute. He signed with Prienai, a professional team in Lithuania. At 16 years old, he played professionally overseas. in 2018, he played in the Junior Basketball Association, a league created by his father, Lamelo Ball. Then he returned to high school as a senior at Spire Academy in Ohio, where he debuted with 20 points, 13 assists, and 5 rebounds in a win over the Hill School on November 10, 2018. And finally, he went to Australia, the 2019-20 NBL season with the Illawarra Hawks. At 18 years old, Lamelo Ball was playing against grown men in one of the best professional leagues outside the NBA.
Yeah, fly Machado to create some space. This one, trying to get young guys going. He's on his feet, set here. Lamelo Ball.
He averaged 17.0 points, 7.8 rebounds, 6.8 assists, and 1.7 steals per game in 31.3 minutes. He became the first American to win the NBL Rookie of the Year award. And on June 20th, 2020, Lamelo Ball was selected 3rd overall in the NBA draft by the Charlotte Hornets.
With the 3rd pick in the 2020 NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Lamelo Ball from Chino Hills, California.
Now, let's talk about the NBA. October 30th, 2021. Opening night of the 2021-22 season. Indiana Pacers at Charlotte Hornets. Lamelo matched his career high with 7 three-pointers, putting up 31 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists in a 123-122 win. Then on November 17th, he posted 11 points and a career-high 14 assists in a 97-87 win over the Washington Wizards.
Hornets with numbers.
On December 1st, he recorded a then career-high 36 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds, and 3 steals in a 127-125 loss to the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on February 2nd, 2022, he topped that with a new career-high 38 points, along with 9 assists and 5 rebounds. In a 113-107 loss to the Boston Celtics. 5 days later, February 7th, 2022, Lamelo Ball was named to his first NBA All-Star game as an injury replacement for Kevin Durant. At 20 years old, he was an All-Star. The 2022-23 season was rough. Lamelo played in only 36 games due to recurring ankle injury. But on February 13th, 2023, he reminded everyone why he's special. Against the Atlanta Hawks, Lamelo recorded 30 points, 6 rebounds, and a career high-tying 15 assists in a 144-138 win.
Layup line stuff.
He became the first Hornets player ever to have at least 30 points, 5 rebounds, and 15 assists in a single game. 2 days later, February 15th, he posted 28 points, 10 assists, and 12 rebounds.
48 minutes, played spurts. Johnson normally plays at 3, sometimes at 4. This time he's at the guard position.
With that performance, he became the second youngest player in NBA history to reach 1,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 1,000 assists in his career. Only LeBron James did it faster. The 2023-24 season, more injuries. Lamelo played just 22 games due to ankle issues. But on March 28, 2025, the Hornets announced Ball would miss the rest of that season to undergo 2 minor procedures for his ankle and wrist. The doubters returned. He can't stay healthy. The injuries will define his career. He'll never reach his potential. So what did Lamelo do? He came back for the 2024-25 season healthier than ever. October 23rd, 2024. Season opener against the Houston Rockets. Lamelo dropped 34 points, 8 rebounds, and 11 assists in a 110-105 win.
Both sides scoreless, 90 seconds into our game. Vintage Lamelo Ball.
He became the first player in Hornets franchise history to record at least 30 points and 10 assists in a season-opening game. The message was sent, but that was just the warm-up. November 23rd, 2024, Milwaukee Bucks, Lamelo Ball exploded for a career-high 50 points, 5 rebounds, and 10 assists in a 125-119 loss.
Down 8. Lamelo into the game. slowed up by Trips, but not for long.
50 points. And at 23 years and 93 days old, he became the third youngest player in NBA history to score 50 points, behind only Brandon Jennings and LeBron James. The very next game, November 25th, against the Orlando Magic, Lamelo followed up with 44 points in a 95-84 loss.
Lamelo. Softly, trim glass ribbon in. Third quarter.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
But no longer. Lamelo, his third dunk of the year.
Back-to-back games with 50 and 44 points. He was unstoppable. For the 2024-25 season, Lamelo averaged 25.2 points, 7.4 assists, and 4.9 rebounds per game in 47 starts. His third straight season averaging over 20 points per game. And despite the Hornets' struggles, Lamelo was putting up all-star numbers night after night. Fast forward to the 2025-26 season, October 26th, 2025, Washington Wizards. Lamelo recorded his first triple-double since November 5th, 2023, posting 38 points, 13 rebounds, and 13 assists. Then
Diabate Salon, Trey Mann, Lamelo Ball, Con Knipple. Hey, Lamelo, up and down. Lamelo! Got it!
Then on January 8th, 2026, Lamelo came off the bench for the first time since his rookie season. Against the Indiana Pacers, he scored 33 points, grabbed 8 rebounds, and added 3 steals. 8 days later, January 16th, he dropped 30 points with 9 three-pointers, 11 assists, and 9 rebounds in a 135-117 win over the Los Angeles Lakers.
Williams, Collins, Sexton. Lamelo hesitated, still did it. Robinson, 4 points. And those two combined. LeBron James. Hey. How about Lamelo?
30 points, 9 threes, 11 dime. Just another day at the office. The scary part, Lamelo Ball is only 24 years old. His father, LeVar, who stands 6 feet 6 inches, played football in the NFL for the London Monarchs after being with the New York Jets. His mother, Tina, who stands 6 feet tall, played college basketball at Cal State Los Angeles. Lamelo has been playing organized basketball since he was 5 years old. 5 years old! His entire life has been preparation for this moment, and people doubted him every step of the way. He's too flashy. He doesn't play defense. He'll never make it with that shot. He's too injury-prone. So what did Lamelo do? He won a national high school championship as a freshman at 14 years old. He scored 92 points in a single high school game. He played professionally in Lithuania at 16. He dominated the NBL in Australia at 18 and won Rookie of the Year. He was drafted 3rd overall. He won NBA Rookie of the Year in 2021. He made the All-Star team in 2022 at age 20. He became the 3rd youngest player ever to score 50 points. He's averaging over 25 points and 7 assists per game. He signed a 5-year, $260 million extension with the Hornets on July 6th, 2023, officially before the 2023-24 season. The team believes in him, and why wouldn't they? Lamelo Ball doesn't play basketball like anyone else. He shoots from the logo. He throws no-look passes. He makes defenders look silly with his handles. Iman Shumpert compared his erratic genius to Michael Jordan. The Ringer wrote, "It's thrilling to witness an offensive player challenge a defender to a duel of imaginations, wherein basketball becomes a one-sided guessing game." LeVar Ball said it best years ago. "All you're trying to do is get a good shot. I can't help it if we get it in the first 2 or 3 seconds." Lamelo is nicknamed Mellow and rare for a reason, because players like him don't come around often. He's a 6'7" point guard, with court vision most players can only dream of. He can score from anywhere on the floor. He's averaging over 12 three-point attempts per game and hitting them at 40%. That's Steph Curry territory. He gets to the free throw line at an elite rate. He makes his teammates better. He became the youngest athlete ever to have his own signature shoe when Big Baller Brand released the Melo Ball 1 MB1 on August 31st, 2017. He was 16 years old. He signed with Puma in 2021, releasing multiple signature shoes since then. And the craziest part, despite all the injuries, despite missing chunks of multiple seasons, despite all the doubters, Lamelo Ball keeps coming back stronger, keeps proving people wrong, keeps putting up numbers that make you shake your head in disbelief. This is only the beginning. Lamelo Ball isn't just a good player. He's not just an all-star. He's a generational talent, a franchise cornerstone, a winner at every level he's ever played. And at 24 years old, with his ankles strengthened and his game sharper than ever, he's just getting started. From leading the greatest high school team ever assembled, to conquering professional leagues overseas as a teenager, to becoming an all-star in the NBA, Lamelo Ball has done it all. And he's done it his way, with flair, with confidence, with style. The doubters can keep talking. Lamelo Ball will keep playing, and he'll keep humiliating every opponent who dares to step in front of him.